In a world obsessed with appearances, it's easy to be fooled by smiles, applause, and seemingly supportive words. But beneath the surface, the truth often whispers through energy, intuition, and body language. Drawing from Carl Jung's profound insights into the shadow side of the human psyche, this video unpacks 8 disturbing signs that someone close to you may not just dislike you, they may secretly hate you. 1. Sarcasm. Jokes that cut deep. Sarcasm is often cloaked as humor, but when it's laced with your insecurities and always hits a nerve, it's not a joke, it's contempt. These jabs are not accidents, they're strategic emotional blows. Carl Jung noted that what irritates us in others often reflects unresolved issues within ourselves. In such cases, people externalize their bitterness and use sarcasm to chip away at your confidence. If you often feel ridiculed in jest, it's a red flag disguised as laughter. 2. Subtle sabotage. Helping. That hurts when someone forgets to tell you something important or gives you bad advice repeatedly. It's not just forgetfulness, it's sabotage. This betrayal is masked by concern, making it hard to confront. According to Jung, those feeling inferior often attempt to diminish others to avoid addressing their own stagnation. These supportive individuals may aim to keep you small so they can feel secure. If their help repeatedly hinders your progress, it's manipulation wearing a mask of care. 3. Silent competition. The unspoken rivalry. You share good news, expecting joy, only to receive indifference or an attempt to outshine you. This isn't mere coincidence, it's a silent war. These individuals see your success as a mirror to their own shortcomings. Your growth reminds them of their inertia. What should be a shared celebration becomes a passive contest. This kind of competition stems from ego, not camaraderie. You're not being celebrated, you're being challenged, quietly and consistently. 4. Superficial kindness. When words lack warmth, they say the right things. I'm proud of you, so happy for you, but something feels hollow. Their words lack emotional resonance, and their support evaporates when you truly need it. Jung referred to this as ego dissociation, a disconnect so deep that the person becomes incapable of genuine empathy. These people aren't truly there for you, they're simply performing kindness. If their presence feels robotic or indifferent, you're not being supported, you're being tolerated. 5. Control disguised as care. Manipulation often enters dressed as concern. This is for your own good, they say, while discouraging your dreams or undermining your confidence. Jung explained that those who can't manage their inner chaos try to control others to feel stable. Their advice might sound reasonable, but it doesn't empower, it confines. If you find yourself constantly doubting your instincts and seeking their approval, you're being controlled, not cared for. True support lifts, false care cages. 6. Gossip and backdoor criticism. You walk into a room, and something feels off. Eyes avert, smiles fade, you just know something's been said. This silent sabotage is gossip, a weapon of the insecure. Rather than address their grievances, they twist your story when you're not around. Jung said, the brighter your light, the darker your shadow becomes in the eyes of others. These whispers aren't your burden, they're projections of unresolved internal battles. Gossip says more about them than it ever will about you. 7. Absence during your success. There are people who stood by you during your darkest hours, only to disappear when you start to rise. Why? Because your success makes them uncomfortable. When you were down, you were relatable, even reassuring. But your growth now highlights their stagnation. They can't celebrate with you because your victories amplify their insecurities. If they withdraw when things go right, it's not you changing, it's them refusing to grow alongside you. 8. Body language. The unspoken truth. Words can be rehearsed, but the body never lies. From stiff smiles and averted eyes to tense posture and delayed claps, the body leaks the truth of buried emotions. Your intuition, your ancient survival mechanism, picks up on these microsignals before your conscious mind can process them. Jung believed the unconscious speaks through the body, and when someone secretly resents you, their nervous system betrays them despite their carefully crafted words. Conclusion. These subtle, often overlooked signs are not figments of your imagination. They're early warnings from your intuition. You don't need to confront or expose such people, you only need to protect your peace. Set boundaries. Stop seeking validation from those who secretly compete with you. Carl Jung taught us to recognize the shadows in others and within ourselves. And with that recognition comes power, the power to choose peace over poison, growth over guilt, and authenticity over performance. Not everyone clapping for you wants you to win. Some are only close enough to study your steps. So the next time your soul whispers discomfort in someone's presence, listen. Because self-love begins where fake love ends.